This fox has the cutest guest for dinner every night. Many people see foxes as pets. They come to scavenge for food and don't make a good impression. Add the rabies factor to the whole deal and you've got yourself a dangerous and unwanted animal. But Gocher realized that these creatures deserved a chance. My family and I have had fox visitors for years, but like a lot of people, we believed they were dangerous creatures and that they'd be a danger to our cats, said Gocher. Then 2 years ago, she changed her perspective. This is what she said. A few years ago, we realized how gentle they really are, explained Gocher. She then said that it had been 2 years since she and her parents had been feeding the local foxes. Now they have 4 regulars. Foxes have a tough life with the human development in England. So many people leave food and water outside for them, and even the wildlife officials encourage it. As long as everything gets cleaned up after that, it's not a health hazard. And the experience itself? Gocher might have been the food provider, but in exchange, she snapped some amazing photos and filmed their encounters. There was even one fox that would tap at the door to get some food. This is what she said about the little furry guy. One fox would come to their door when the bowls are empty, and she taps on the glass. But one day the woman opened the door and Tappy was stunned. We've got the patio door wide open today, so Tappy perplexed. Every night the foxes come for dinner. But a few weeks ago, someone else found out that someone was offering free food. A little hungry hedgehog joined the squad. Some foxes were not pleased, but one of them was more courageous. In the beginning, the hedgehog waited to get his food after the foxes were done with eating. Eventually, he took a chance and went to eat first. Gocher was shocked and waiting to see what happens. He marched straight through the assembled foxes and started on a bowl. And then? Gocher said that she was terrified they'd attack him. Fortunately, the foxes just looked at him with curiosity, like they couldn't believe his boldness, and they left him alone to munch away. Here's what the foxes do as this spiky newcomer has his fill. The woman named the newcomer Hoggo, and she said that he would happily eat alongside the foxes. However, they're not so happy about it. So a couple will sit on the grass, glaring as the VIP guest munches his way through bowl after bowl. But then the most amazing thing happened. As if the roles changed, the foxes waited for their turns. Gocher realized that even though he's small, the Hoggo runs the joint. His approach worked, and now he's getting his own bowl of food. Then one of the foxes gathered more courage. It always takes a step forward to break the ice, so the hedgehog didn't mind when a friendlier fox approached him to eat next to him. And he's very happy to eat beside the hedgehog, said Gocher. And this is how their friendship blossomed. The woman was more than pleased to take videos and photos of the pair and post her amazing experience to Facebook. And as you can imagine, her story went viral in just a few days. Everyone melted as they watched photos of these 2 guys eating from the same bowl. This might seem like an odd friendship, but it comes with its perks. The fox gets its full before the other not-so-friendly foxes, and the hedgehog has an ally that would ward off predators that could get close. It's a win-win situation. Gocher concludes in one of her Facebook posts that foxes are wonderful, gentle creatures and don't deserve the bad reputation they've been lumbered with. I hope this post helps to prove that. This amazing story began with her act of kindness toward wild animals that happened to visit her garden. Meanwhile, she's had numerous funny encounters, and she was also the witness of a weird friendship. This is what she said. Gocher said that Hoggo and the friendly fox are united by their mutual love of free and plentiful food. Something that can be said for most humans too, I imagine. Then, one night, this happened. One night, Gocher put out sausages for the foxes. Then you can imagine that the fox came, grabbed a whole bunch of them and ran off. Okay, so giving the foxes sausage was the best idea Jane has ever had. In one of her close-ups with Hoggo, she wrote, "Someone in the background is rather jealous." At the back of the photo, a fox is patiently waiting his turn. In the next photo, the woman's rare shot of the whole squad melted our hearts. Gocher thought that the hedgehog would be in danger or avoid the foxes, but she never expected them to eat dinner together. With a little hope and plenty of food, both the hedgehog and the foxes get to live in harmony. The cat also keeps Hoggo company from time to time.